Good afternoon. Welcome to our afternoon update here on Friday, the 30th of June. A lot of activity today, a lot of movement reacting today to the grain acreage report, grain and cotton acreage report, as well as the grain stocks report. Let's just look at what we've got here. We had bullish numbers for soybeans, both in acreage and in grain stocks. Lower stocks than they thought, lower acreage than they thought. Corn, on the other hand, although it closed up today, it was considered a disappointing number. The corn number showed bigger acres and also a larger carryout. I'll go over that quickly. We'll go to soybeans. The stocks were 963 million bushels for soybeans. That's under what they thought. Corn was 5.225 billion bushels. That's bigger than they thought. All wheat was 1.18 billion bushels. That was a little bit bigger than they thought. Then as we look at acreage, cotton was 89.5. That was lower than they thought. Corn was 90.89 million acres, bigger than they thought. Wheat was 45.66, bigger than they thought. And so as far as the grains go, the reaction was bullish for beans. Corn was up 8, I think, before the report. Sold off and was only up 1 or 2, came back late in the day and closed actually a little higher than it was before the report, even though it was a negative report for corn. The reason is sympathy with soybeans. Soybeans closed out almost up 30, up 29 to 30 on the day. That drug corn with it, that drug wheat with it. Wheat was up about 30. So very big day, a lot of short covering from these really low levels going into the weekend. And as far as cotton goes, the cotton market before the report was up 14. The report came out, it rallied and got up 115, sold off where it was only up 35, rallied back and closed up 127. But at one point late in the day, it got probably another, well, let's just look at the high. The high of the day in December cotton was 68.67, made right on the final minute. The low was 66.86, made last night, closing and settling up 127 at 68.51. The soybean market closed up 29 at 953 3/4. The high there was 958. The low was 921.5. December corn up 11.5 at 381. A high of 390, a low of 380. Hold on just a second. Let me double check that. Let me look at it off the screen here for December corn. December corn had a low of 380 and a high of 393 3/4. And I looked at the wrong settlement. The actual settlement's going to be about 390 to 391. They're still moving this market around after the close, registering trades, which tells you how active it was. Wheat up 30 at 526 for September wheat. The high was 526. The low was 496. A very big range on the day for wheat, but it closed up 30. I believe that's the limit. So very active. Actually, I apologize for not being able to see these numbers because they're still registering a lot of the numbers right now. Dollar down 9, crude oil up 92 cents a barrel, gold up $3, silver up 1 cent, and the Dow Jones up 93. So we'll come in Monday. Next Tuesday we'll be closed for 4th of July. We will be open Monday. This could have uncovered a lot of speculative shorts in the market and have caused them to start covering those shorts, which means they buy back the market in these agricultural markets, which makes it, whatever the bounce might be, might even be bigger than it could have been. We'll look forward to looking at that Monday morning. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you first thing Monday morning.